Rate yourself from 1 to 10, and then think of a celebrity that matches the rating that you give yourself.
I would rate myself an 8. I would say Big Lotto. I love Lotto.
I think I say like a 7.5, 8 around there.
Name a celebrity that would match you.
Lauren London, I say.
Lauren London.
I'm going to say I'm an 8. And the celebrity that would match me is Tiana Taylor. There we go.
Okay, Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
So you're 8, and Tiana Taylor is an 8.
Just looks?
Yeah.
I'm going to say a 10. Rihanna, boy, what?
Okay.
I think Rihanna, I like Rihanna. She a 10 to me.
Okay, show of hands. Do you have niggas in your DMs that you never replied to that looks halfway decent, but you're not giving no time and attention?
4 hands better be up.
All 4 hands.
All of them.
Okay. Here's the truth. None of you ladies are a 10 or an 8 or anything close to that. The reality is a 5 is average. Because all you ladies are single. You do have good guys in your DM, but you choose not to reply to these guys because y'all all think y'all 8 and 10s.
Well, there's a few things to unpack on this video here, man. And if you guys didn't know, that's the Fugazi podcast, I believe is the name of it. And they have women on there. And you see they always go with most of these women who objectify themselves, sexualize themselves, things like that. But they're all 8s and 9s. And of course, they're going to raise their hand and say, yes, I do have men in my DMs that I don't pay attention to. And as far as him saying they're a 5 or whatever, hey, that's up for you guys to choose. That's what he thinks. But the majority of women like this are single, and for the most part, women prefer to be single. The way things are going at now, women really don't care about being married anymore. Marriage is like a status thing to them. They don't really care. They'd rather have a bunch of men in their DM. That's why you'll never be lonely. Women always complain about this, complain about that. But ladies, you'll never be lonely. There's always some guy who's trying to talk to you, always a guy who's trying to take you out. And women just complain about these things, but you want to be the big lottos and the ones who are free-spirited, can fuck on a bunch of guys and not be judged and do all these things. And a lot of these women, you look like anywhere from late 20s, early 30s. And that's how you think about yourself, and that's your outlook on life. And the men you deal with are similar to the men that they're dealing with as well. These aren't really any upstanding dudes. These are just dudes. The average dude you're going to overlook, which is basically the point he's trying to get at. And if you're single at this point, 9s and 10s get wiped, I guess is what he's trying to say. Some 9s and 10s out here, they get so much attention, they don't care about that. Attention means more than anything to women. Women are just vain like that. And that's just the nature of it. And women know this. Women care how much other people want them. Women want to be wanted. They don't want to be loved. They don't care about marriage and all this other stuff. It's just an accomplishment. But as long as they can get the attention of other women and men, that's all women care about. Big lotto energy. This and this energy. This and this energy. Anyway, let's get on to the next clip. Let's go.
How do you know that you got that good? Or how do you know that a man got that good?
I can kind of spot out good pussy. Even though I don't fuck with girls,
yeah,
I can kind of tell, like, she got some good.
Like
niggas be buying her car.
Yeah, I can tell a girl that got good pussy because she just shut up. She not on the internet being like, wow, I'm so fine. She let people talk for her. She posts a pic and all the comments say it.
It's a difference between being confident and being arrogant.
I'm about to say, arrogant men be having little things too.
You know, like when niggas be trying to give you dick so bad when they first meet you, you probably got an STD. I feel like you trying to pass something out.
And then if you trying to eat,
you know me.
You ain't got no meat. A man that never brings up sex, he about to put that meat on you.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up your life.
That's life-changing meat. He trying to protect you.
Yeah. Pop out.
Yeah, you got to. What Young Jock said, there go again. It's me. Surprise. I mean, a virgin, she's a man or a woman, they're a virgin at 33. They never had sex. They can never.
You're not gonna be good at
never.
No.
Never?
You started too late.
Started too late. Wow.
I'm not advocating for starting early.
Because I started real early.
I don't know though. I'll say this. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this.
Uh-oh.
I just feel like you gotta practice anything to be good at it.
That's true.
Interesting conversation. How do you know if a woman has good pee, right? Just because a man buys her cars and all those things like that doesn't mean she's got good pee. Just because a woman is a 10 doesn't mean she has good pee. Just because she's a 2 doesn't mean she has bad pee. Every woman comes is standard equipment on a woman. They're born with it. It's just on how you take care of it. I think what denotes good P, in my opinion, is a woman who has that energy. She has that type of sexual energy. She could be a cold BBW and still have great P, right? But it's that the chemistry is how she acts. It's the feminine energy. It's basically how she's just engaging in an active participant. And with that, guys, unfortunately, comes experience. It is what it is, but it comes experience with that a lot of times. And they got into some other things there as well in terms of a man being thirsty. Of course, a man's going to try and hit you on the first night. He's trying to lay you down on the first night. That's not giving such and such energy, whatever. You might have a STD. That's just the way we are. But you're not about to be thirsty and keep begging a woman. If she's not with it, hey, you go on and maybe try next time. If she's not with it again, hey, it is what it is. That doesn't make you thirsty or anything. You have to at least attempt or have some type of sexual innuendo on the first date that you let a woman know you're sexually attracted to her. Just how it is. Doesn't make you thirsty, but that's just my thoughts on it. You can say what you want to say, but let's get on to this next clip. Let's go.
In sickness.
In sickness.
And in health.
And in health.
To love.
To love.
Cherish.
Cherish.
And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in council.
We did talk about that in council. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
Obey. I could see it's a joke, guys, and it's supposed to be funny, but we didn't talk about that in counseling. Obey. Who you gonna obey? You expect him to obey you if you say some things, right? That's just how it goes. But you're not going to obey your husband, but you expect him to provide things like security, financially, protection, cherish and sustain the household, take care of the kids, all these things, but you can't obey him as the leader of the home. Women are getting off on all types of stuff. And to say this in front of everybody, and we didn't discuss this, I don't have to obey you. A lot of women are talking like this now, but they expect all of these things. They don't have to obey or listen to a man as their husband or as the man of the house, as the man who's protecting and providing. You don't have to obey him. Let's see where these things get you. It'll get you single, and I probably would have walked off. You're talking like that in front of people and think it's cool. I'm not about to let that fly, baby. Hey, if you got a woman, fellas, if you have a woman like this, I don't have to obey you. I don't have to listen to anything you say, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Huh? So what's a husband to you at the end of the day? It's this modern woman stuff they got going on, man. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this, man. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. Helps to support the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. With that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.
UK.